guys. Happy April Fool's Day. I hope you didn't play too many pranks on your parents or your siblings yet. It's early in the morning, so don't annoy them. Actually, today is a really funny day for me because last year, two of my students, well, actually, a lot of them were in on it, but two of them pulled it off. They emptied my classroom from all of the desks and chairs. So when I walked in the morning, they had done it the night before, and it was actually the weekend. So April Fool's Day was on a Monday last year. So Friday afternoon after I left, they went back into the school, Mrs. Filipino's help, and emptied out my classroom of the desks and the chairs. So Monday morning I walked in and my classroom was empty. So they got me pretty good, and then I got them back because, of course, right? I'm not going to pass up that opportunity. So I had them thinking that they had a full day of ISS. And I told them that I had already written them up, and Mr. Yates was aware, and I had already called their parents, and they were like really, really upset, thinking that they actually had ISS. And of course, one of them was like, oh, but it was worth it. And then I told them I was just kidding, April Fools. So it was really, really funny. Anyway, I wanted to share that story with you because it makes me laugh every time I think of it now. Okay, let's get on to what we're going to be doing today. So today, you are going to be learning how to determine if a relationship is a linear function or nonlinear function. So you'll be able to determine that by looking at their equations, their graphs, and what's the third one? Tables. Sorry, tables, graphs, and equations. And then you're going to learn what a piecewise function is. It sounds like it's weird and challenging, but it's really not. It's very easy. So you'll be learning what a piecewise function is. So the video on that is attached in the document. So you're going to click on that, follow along in your notebook, and take the notes. And then you're going to practice determining if a function is linear or nonlinear. There's an attachment in Google Classroom. It's a worksheet, and if we were in school, we'd be coloring your favorite. But since you're not in school, you just have to put the numbers 1 through whatever on paper and then tell me if they're linear or not. You do not have to submit that. I don't need that work. I want you to check your answers by looking at the answer key that's provided for you in Google Classroom. When you're done with that, you are then going to open up your workbooks, and you are going to, sorry, my Google Home heard me speaking and it's going off now, and that's really weird because I didn't ask it for anything, but whatever. Okay, so watch the video and take notes. Complete the worksheet, linear or nonlinear. Check your answers. Go to your workbook, Unit 5. If you don't have it, I included a link for the online version. You're going to complete lessons 10.3 and 10.4 on piecewise functions. Check your answers, okay? If you have any questions, you don't understand something, get onto your Google chat with our math class, email me, set up a meeting with me, okay? So check your answers, do all that. Then what is being graded is a Flipgrid. So you're going to go to Flipgrid. You're going to answer a question from your workbook. I believe it is page 92, 93. The pages are in the document, so make sure you check that. It's looking at a graph, and then you're answering questions on the graph. So in your Flipgrid, what you're going to do is you're going to talk about the graph. And you talk about the graph by talking about the answers that you put down for your graph. That is going to be graded. So you need to do it. So do the Flipgrid. So let me recap. Watch the video and take notes. Complete the worksheet. Is it linear or nonlinear? Complete the workbook, lessons 10.3 and 10.4. Answer question 3 from the practice problems from lesson 10. Record your responses in Flipgrid. All of these directions are on the lesson plan template. Okay, so please make sure you read that. I have directions there. I have step-by-step what you need to do. But you can always ask me if you have any questions. Okay, and then I am going to do a check-in with you guys this afternoon. So South is going to be at 120. East is going to be at 135-ish. West is going to be at 150. Okay, so I will put all of that in Google Classroom as well. All right, so make sure you attend the chat so I can check in with you before you guys don't have to do math for a couple of days. How sad is that? Don't worry, I can send you more math if you get bored. All right, guys, do your best. Let me know if you have questions, and I'll see you soon. Bye.